Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video is a little bit different than my recent videos. My recent videos has been gaming. Today I'm just going to sit in front of you guys and just talk for a bit. You probably looked at the title and just thought. For people that are new here, I am a young mum, as some of you may say. I'm actually 22 at the moment. I've been a mum ever since I was 18. My daughter's now 3. I'm a single mum. I do it all by myself. Yeah, this is the whole reason why I'm kind of doing this video, because I came across a video on Instagram, I think. It was about a young mum. She was talking about her struggles and all the, should I say, disrespect, I think, and all the stuff that's coming against her when whilst
Oh, I can't speak.
Basically, she's talking about the stuff that is coming up across her as she's a young mum, or becoming a young mum. She expresses how she's feeling. I tried to find the video to actually put it up with my video, but I couldn't find it. Basically, she speaks about how she's struggling already and she hasn't even given birth. I'm not trying to judge, because it is hard to be a pregnant young mum. And I know this because I have struggled also, and I still struggle from this day on. I get looks, dirty looks. I get judged. The other day I was in the bus and a guy looked at me and he asked me,
Is that your sister?
"This is my daughter."
God bless that child.
The anger inside me boiled up so much. I was in the bus with my daughter in the buggy.
I didn't mention that the guy got kicked out of the bus because people got involved, having arguments with him, blah, blah, blah. Just saying.
It's not nice. It's really not nice to be judged, especially when you're doing your best. Young mums are constantly being judged because we're young. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to be doing certain stuff. I was a young mum. There are younger mums than me. Kids, having kids, you know what I mean? As a mum to a girl, I would be not disappointed, but I'll be upset if my daughter came home pregnant. But I wouldn't judge her at all, because who am I to say? When you become a mum, you start realising stuff that you didn't see before. When I became a mum, I started realising who my friends were and who my enemies were. I had a friend who once told me I had no goals and no motivation in life. But it doesn't bother me. That's the thing. It can hurt me, but it won't bother me. It would just help me grow even more. Because it would just prove to me their words mean nothing. There's people that I lost in my life that were so close to me, but because they're still stuck in that bit of life that is not you anymore, because you now have a responsibility. You now have a second person to think about. Like, when you become a mum, you got to forget about partying. You got to forget about wasting your money. That child is your main priority. If your friends want to go out, not all the time you're going to go out with them, because you got responsibility. If you're living by yourself with your child, you got bills to pay. It's much more harder than living with a parent, obviously. I'm not going to say I struggle, because I don't, but I do. It's not an easy job. I say job, but it's not. It is, but it isn't. But it's not easy. It really isn't. You're going to get put down a lot. When you're young and you walk down the street pregnant with the stomach, you're going to get a lot of looks. And it's mainly the older people. They look at you, so much disgust. And the judgment is so bad for you. It kills you inside and it makes you feel so worthless. This is my opinion and from my point of view, from what I've been through. And I mean, I feel like it's so wrong to judge a pregnant woman, let alone a young person that's just adapting to the whole situation. Yeah. She shouldn't have opened her legs. She shouldn't have got pregnant at such a young age. But the judgment is not needed. It really isn't. Especially from people who are close to you. I know there's some of you that can relate. Like, where you have friends and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, let's go out. Oh yeah, let's go and do this." But you can't because you got a child, and just be like,
"Oh yeah, just dump your child to your friends, or dump your daughter to your mums or your family, your sister."
No, it really doesn't work like that. I'm not dumping my child to my family member. It's my responsibility. My child is my responsibility. I'm not going to drop them for you. I'm not going to drop them off for nobody. They live with me They are my flesh and blood. They're staying with me. If I don't want to go out, it's because I do not want to go out. Like I said, you are going to get a lot of hate. Even from nurses and doctors, to be honest. Because I remember when I was pregnant, I was only 18. I remember going to the doctors and I had a new nurse. She looked at me and she went,
How old are you?
like, I'm 18. And she's like,
Oh, so young. Have you gone college? Have you done this? Have you done that?
you know how insecure you just made me feel about myself? That's just the worst thing you could ever do. Yes, I realised I should have done this and I should have done that before bringing a child to the world. Yeah, I got pregnant at a young age. Yeah, it stopped me from going to college and going to work and getting the money I needed, getting a house of my own, like rented, like, you know what I mean? It doesn't stop me from loving my daughter. My love for my daughter isn't any different to any other parent. Simple as that. There's so much things I wish I could have done before I got pregnant. I'm not going to lie. If I went back in time, I would have waited. I really would have waited. I'm not going to lie. There's so much in life I could have done in life before bringing my daughter into the world. I would have struggled less, but you can only do your best when you become a mum. No one's perfect. No one's a perfect mum. No one's the best mum in the world. That doesn't exist. It doesn't, in my opinion. I've been a mum for 3 years and I'm still learning. It's still a progress. You grow with motherhood. If you're out there and you're a young mum, do not take judgment so serious, because it only will affect you and it would only make you sit there and think, am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? Am I feeding my child right? Am I doing this right? It's only going to make you feel like that. It's not good. It really isn't. It's hard when you have to deal with it by yourself. You guys probably wonder, like, where's Taisha's dad? Well, for you guys that don't know, Taisha's my daughter. Taisha has got a dad, obviously. Obviously, me and him has broken up, well, like a year back. So I have been a single mum for, I can't say a year, because it's been more than that. I have been dealing with it by myself. I grew as a parent by myself. I didn't really learn from anyone. I learnt by myself. I can say I learnt some motherhood skills from my sister because she is a mum herself. Big up, sis. I can't stress it enough. I personally feel like judging a young mum. How can I explain it? Judging a young mum. Yeah, I understand why you're judging, because that's a kid having a kid. Yeah, I understand that. But is judgment even necessary? Like, I personally feel like if you feel like it's wrong, zip it. Just look. Don't say anything, because as soon as you use this, it hurts there, and that's me personally saying it. One thing that you're gonna get as well is other mums telling you you're not doing certain stuff right. And I'm talking about when you go to childcare, when you go to, what's it called? Baby groups. You're going to have the older mums who think they're the best. That they're doing it right. And you're not. Just because they hate it. Just because they hate the fact that you're a young mum. You're going to get certain people that are going to make you feel like you're doing it wrong. But just remember that you're not. You're not. If you feel like you're doing the best you could, or you can, you're doing the best you can. There's no rights or wrong on how to be a parent. The only way I'd say the only way forward is the main priority about having a child is making sure that they have happiness, food, heat, and clothing. If they don't have that, I'm pretty sure you're doing it wrong. That's my opinion. May judge me, may not, but that's my opinion. Personally, it did not affect me. It did, but it didn't. Like I said earlier, I wish I waited. I would have probably had I probably would have had her now, because it would have gave me time to go to college, would have gave me time to actually work and save money for a home, save money to drive, because I don't drive. I don't even have a license. I didn't even get to learn. I don't even know. I have no idea about nothing about cars. Like, there's so many stuff I still got to learn about motherhood for when she grows up. I have no idea what to do when she grows up. But I've got to learn while I grow with her. You know what I mean? It's part of life. It's part of life. You can't change it. Can't change it for nothing. But it hasn't affected me. I don't regret her at all. At all. Like, not majority, I wouldn't say majority, but there are some mums out there that regret their children, and I don't like that. Stuff happened for a reason, and I feel like my child happened for a reason, because if I didn't have my child, I don't think I would have took life seriously, because the year I had her, I wasn't taking life serious at all. At all. Like, at all. At all. I laugh now, but it's the truth. Like, man, like, she changed me for the good. I give her that. She changed me for the good. I'm not getting emotional. It's just I have a runny nose. I've run out of words. I don't know what to say. Like, that's all I got to say, really, innit? Like, you can't expect that much of a young mum, innit? Like, you can't. Not even just young mums. Like, it's like all mums. If you know what I mean. It's like just jumping into a course and you don't know what you're doing. It's like that. You learn while you grow. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, if there's some of you out there like who are becoming mothers, mums, whatever you want to name it, whatever you want to call it, just don't listen to the hate. That's all I've got to say. Because you're gonna get a lot of people that are gonna be like,
"Ah, your mum, you're a young mum, that's disgusting, you're a slang, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that."
You're gonna get a lot of that. Bear in mind. A lot of that. A lot of that. But yeah, I don't regret it. I don't. And that's me being honest. I don't regret my child at all. Well, not regret my child, that sounds cruel, but I don't regret getting pregnant. Because, like I said, she changed me for the good. She has made me a better person. And she's given me I want to say reason to live, but that sounds like I was suicidal, so no. She just gave me a purpose in life, should I say. Like, she gave me, like, the motive. Like, she is my motive. Like, she is the reason I do most of the stuff in life. You know what I mean? Like majority of the stuff I do in life is because of her, or is for her, should I say? You know what I mean? Like, even YouTube, like, I do YouTube for her. You know what I mean? Because in the end of the day, it's gonna benefit her. Also me, but also her. Majority for her. You know what I mean? Like, it's mad.
I don't even know what to, oh man, I feel like I'm not even making any sense anymore.
But it's upsetting, like, to see a young person going through something that I went through. Because, like I said, like, I still get judged from this day on. Like, I'm not even that young, like, am I? Comment down below if you think 22 is young. Like, I feel old. I feel old. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, I don't even know if, like, 22 is counted as young. I don't know anymore. I look tired. I actually look tired. I want you guys to comment down below what your next video suggestions. Yeah, comment down below your video comment down below your video suggestions, and like, comment and subscribe, and peace.